In this presentation, I'm going to review the various assignments associated with the project. Please refer back to this regularly as you progress through the different phases. What is required? You will design and implement an instructor-led online course that includes at least 3 lessons. The course can be any length, that is, any number of lessons. However, you only need to design and develop, that is, build out the 3 lessons to meet the requirements of this course. Your course can be on any topic. I recommend that you choose a topic that you already have some expertise in and a topic that you enjoy researching. That will make the content gathering phase of the project more interesting for you, and the focus on this assignment is on the building a course from scratch, not on learning a new topic. This assignment can be done individually or it can be done in pairs, and that's your choice. The proposal. The first assignment for the project is to present a proposal. The purpose of the proposal is to demonstrate to me that you're thinking about the project assignment. Throughout the early weeks of the course, you'll have opportunities to do activities related to the project, reducing the amount of work you'll need to do when you build your project. You are allowed to change your mind on any aspect as you delve further into the design. The proposal just helps me know that you're on the right track. Don't shy away from topics that involve learners doing real-world physical things. These can make some of the best projects because you're forced to be creative and to use new tools when you design your course. I've provided a template for the proposal. Please use it. The design document. There are 2 templates for the design document, one linear and one grid. If you don't like one, try the other. I find this to be a highly personal preference, and both are effective for designing online courses. Not every lesson will have things that fit neatly into each box in the design document. In some cases, you may have an activity that takes 2 boxes. That's okay. Just say it in the design document. The idea here is to make sure that you're not actually forgetting anything when you're building out your courses. These will be reviewed by your peers. When you do the review, the peer review, remember the WWW, the wow, I wonder, what if? Highlighting what isn't clear or doesn't make sense to you. Use I language, such as, I don't understand why this is here, or I love this activity. Avoid being overly critical. Rather, offer suggestions to improve the design. At the same time, avoid being overly positive, as everyone has suggestions on what is good and what could be improved. And I find students who only get positive feedback in the peer reviews end up feeling like they didn't get a proper peer review. So make sure that when you do the peer reviews that you are actually saying, this might be, what do you think of this? Like, your peers don't have to take your advice, but giving them other options or other I wonders are very valuable. Peer reviewers will be assigned. So there's a peer review thingy in Blackboard Learn that I'm going to try out this semester, and it will assign who your peer reviewers are. In the assignment folder, I've included a checklist for the final project. Please review the checklist before you make your submission. One area that students often miss is the orientation video. This needs to be a screencast of specifically your course, not links to a generic LMS training tutorials. The generic training tutorials don't tell students how you've designed the course. And in particular, this screencast helps me when I'm marking, go through and see where you've put things. Session presentation. The last week of the class, you'll have an opportunity to present to your classmates your successes in the course. It's also an opportunity to reflect on what you learned and to see what your colleagues have learned. You can focus the presentation on your project or your personal learning. This is an individual assignment, so even if you did your project in pairs, the session presentation at the end of the course is individual.